Can a parent who left a child's life for years regain custody? My name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. Well, can you regain custody if you're outside the children's life for a long time? It usually comes about in this way. Somebody files a petition for custody. The parent will come into the lawyer and say, I can't believe this petition. Why? She hasn't seen the child in years. He hasn't been involved in the child's life since mid 2015, 2016. 10 years we haven't seen him. All of a sudden he or she comes up. That's usually how it happens. It's usually not somebody walking into the office and saying, you know what, haven't seen my kid in a while. Really want to get back involved. Can I do it? The answer to your question, though, of whether or not somebody after years of absence can theoretically come in and get parenting time or custody, the answer is yes. The court's big on reunification. So when the court hears, why should he have custody of the kid in years, the court's going to want to hear the flip side. Why hasn't he seen the kid in years? Has there been a concerted effort to keep him away from the child? Has the mom moved around place to place so that she couldn't be found, taking the kid from one shelter to another, from one residence to another, from one state to another? Is that the reason why he hasn't seen the kid? Because if so, the court will correct that. Has the person not seen the child because he's been ill? He's been in service of our country and he's been deployed. In other words, what is underlying reason? You can well understand as we go through these examples how the court might say, yes, you haven't seen the kids for years, but I'm going to correct that. And I'm going to start a system where you now are back reintroduced into the life of your child. That can happen. Or it can go the other way around. The court can say, you know what, you're Johnny-come-lately. This kid has friends. This kid already has a life. This kid doesn't need some parent showing up 10 years after the fact. Hey, I'm your mom. The kid just doesn't need that. And I want to tell you something else too. Parental rights, and this is really for a different video, but I will say it just parenthetically, parental rights can be terminated based on abandonment if a parent hasn't been involved with the child for a certain amount of years based on probate rules. So we're not discussing that now. It's not about parental rights being terminated. Obviously, if the rights are terminated, they're terminated. It's not, you can't see your kid, but, you should be aware that prolonged absence means something. Now, does it mean that you can't see your kid? It might. In a parental termination case, but it might also mean that it's time for the court to intervene. It's time for the court to reintroduce the parties to get back to a situation where dad sees child, mom sees child. And if the court's going to take that approach, it means that the court is satisfied that there was a reason, probably beyond someone's control, of why they haven't been involved with their kid. And if the court is satisfied that there's a legitimate reason, you can well expect that the court will get involved and try and undo that so we can unify this family. If you have any questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.